Morning. So I'm pretty sure we've had this one before, but they've given me it anyway, and there's always a reason. It's firework. Well, that's what the word they're giving me. And I know it, I don't know what it's by, but it's firework. So maybe there's some fireworks going to go off. Maybe it's about November the 5th in England. Who knows? It's something about fireworks. Could be a celebration, could be you spouting off. Who knows? Let's see where it takes us. Firework. Today is the Chariot. Home, family, ancestors, control, womb, breasts, vehicles, Cancer energy. So it is right in the middle. So again, it's not urgent, but it's happening. It's taking its time. Moving forwards. And Spirit's giving us the green light to do that. Because something is over. Emotionally, something is over. Coming to an end. Could be a family unit. But it's doesn't make us happy anymore. And the truth is being spoken. Messages, clear messages, that it's over. Severing ties. Putting your boundaries in place and no longer putting up with other people's rubbish. No longer playing the martyr or the victim, which is what we want. A decision needs to be made to do this. The 12, the Pisces energy, positive. Mercury retrograde card, stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's almost over. Finishes on the 2nd. And it will bring about a destruction. Fireworks, perhaps, electrical, water problems, arguments, accidents, losses within the home. But it's a blessing in disguise. Something is destroyed, brought to its foundations so that we can rebuild. On the right track, moving forwards, but love has left the building. So emotionally, we've finished with something. You're no longer staying miserable. We're not going to do that anymore. We're taking back control, putting our boundaries in place and saying no. 12 and 16, positive energy. So somebody's going to say it like it is. Yeah. Choosing to fill their own cup. A new beginning. The conception of a new idea, a child, a new phase in your emotional life. A full cup. A new beginning. The judgment day isn't here yet. Got to be brought to your knees. A long-standing problem needs to be settled. Again, the dentist. Again, the health issues. Again, anything long-standing that needs to be settled. It needs to be raised to the ground so that it can begin again. Justice will be served and needs to be seen to be served. So the 11 and 12 are positive. Libra energy, Pisces, but the 20th is negative. Someone's being stubborn there. What you resist persists. So all that effort you've been putting in to stay in a certain situation has been wasted. You now have to release and let go. Love is entering the building in somewhere that it's been lacking. No commitment, but love, unconditional love. The 19, positive energy. Something is coming to light. The blockages are being removed. And travel is on the cards. Illness and bad temper. A Leo energy. A power struggle. A karmic situation. Issues with the heart and back. 8 or 26. Massively important. You are strong enough. You're stronger than you know. But you're not feeling it. Or this is the long-standing issue that needs to be settled. The health issue. Enemies will be overcome. Messages could be confusing. Someone returning from the past. Perhaps childhood. Sometimes I get that with child abuse. Bad memories of the past. It's over. We're no longer dwelling on it. Got to move forward to something better. Your blessing in disguise. Whatever it is going to be brought into the light so that it can be seen. Justice will be served. 2 minutes. Yeah, severing ties. Doctors, priests, lawyers, nurses, widows, divorcees, spinsters. Aquarius cuspers. So an early Aquarius is a Capricorn, a late Aquarius is Pisces. Professional advice may be needed. Clarity of thought is essential. This is a nightmare situation that has to end. Sleepless nights about it. Somebody acted in haste and now is repenting in leisure. Sticking their head in the sand and not finishing what they started. Unfinished business. Action is required. There is an unconditional bond here that cannot be broken. So we've got 2 new beginnings. Passion and love, action, and possibly the conception of a child. A bond, an apology, an improvement slowly in finances and career. Expect messages to come your way. Someone may be single or needing to stand on their own 2 feet, financially and emotionally independent. But there is a lot of confusion. Not everything is black and white because there's enemies involved in this situation that you have to overcome. So the enemy may well be yourself. We've been through this, haven't we? Can't believe it. So again, it's the Neptune energy, and it's not over yet. I can't remember. I think it's 2026 when it finally leaves, but I could be wrong there. It could be before that. The 24. We've had it before. Yeah. Oh, did you see the lights? I don't know if you did. Yes, that's what they're saying. It will be a blessing in disguise. This tower has to fall. 16. Somebody has a great fear of a shallow living. So living a life that means nothing. The name chamber and heart would be important. So again, the heart issues. You just have to surrender to what is. Stop holding on. It's Spirit saying we don't want you to repeat the mistakes of the past. Maintain your boundaries, otherwise you will feel erased. Don't be gullible and listen to Spirit. You might be showing too much compassion to others and not enough to yourself. You are creating something, yes. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, definitely creating something new. But you have to finish what you started, or the matter will disappear into the rushes. You may be confused by the reactions of others or simply unable to get answers. It can be like the pristine sea or the muck of a swamp. Getting lost is a danger. Make sure you're not pulled under by other people's complications and drama, because they're trying to confuse you. Somebody is delusional. You may have physical symptoms but not know why. The Hanged Man is the card that depicts. The 24 is important. Circumstances are covert and obscured from your view, so you're just going to have to go with your gut instinct. Have compassion, but give as much compassion to yourself as others. The subconscious is where your answers lie. Don't be the victim and don't victimise anyone else. Don't be the martyr. Number 3 is the Fawn. We had the 3 yesterday as well, didn't we? As the Empress. So number 3 could be important for some reason. The Fawn was the first being I encountered when entering the world of the Fae, and it became the first to put onto paper. She welcomed me with open arms. The Triskele symbol is a circle, is believed to represent the important energies of forever in motion, progress and completion. So you have to finish what you started. Everything is a never-ending cycle of flow into one another, where there is no start or finished. It just is. It's new beginnings. So again, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Wherever it is, there it is. New beginnings. a new way of seeing life, looking at things from a different angle, turning your world upside down. Many worlds coexist within our own, and many beings reside, waiting to help us if we ask. We must allow ourselves to welcome new opportunities and keep our minds open to new things, even if it pushes our boundaries or our logic. We must learn to apply this way of truly seeing when approaching anything new for us to fully allow growth on any level, whether that be emotional, spiritual, or mental. Entering into anything new can be overwhelming and stressful or even traumatic. However, the more we learn to understand things from a different point of view, or even just to allow without understanding, the more we allow the change to happen. Change can happen whether we like it or not, but it is always has the same outcome. It shifts us to a different place where we have the opportunity to learn and grow, because we're not growing where we are. We cannot control what happens to us, but we can control our reactions to it. We either embrace it and accept it fully, or we resist. The decision is ours. So that's what they want you to decide. Are you in or out? The decision is always yours, but know this, even when you do not know what is on the other side, there is always the possibility of it being a positive experience. So don't doubt your capabilities of navigating your way through. Be willing to accept change and new ways of being. Learn and accept. This is where the biggest opportunities are hidden. So something is hidden from you, but it's going to be brought to light. Time. Embrace the dewdrops of life before they disappear in the morning sun. So live your life and grow. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. So they're giving us the gift of a new beginning in some part of our lives. We have to take it. And it's unknown. Sagittarius. Maybe not unknown actually, because it's Sagittarius. 8th house. Scorpio. Transformation. Shedding a skin. Deaths and births. Transmutation. Funeral parlours. Cemeteries. The reproductive organs. So there could be the conception of a child. Interaction, shared resources, birth, death, rebirth, regeneration, sexual unions, integration, self-sacrifice, expanded awareness, inheritance, other people's money, and metaphysics. So Spirit is talking to you. Pluto, mostly unknown, but I think Sagittarius has already been in Pluto. Yeah. When Pluto is in Sagittarius, humanity, idealism is intensified. However, unworkable ideologies and old ways of being need to be confronted and transformed. So, don't think about everything that you do. Finish this business. Don't let other people dictate how to live your life. That's the old way. It's not happening. Freedom and standing on your own 2 feet is what's next. Turn your world upside down. Thanks for listening. Bye.